What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and a lot of you guys are still asking about what you should be doing day one in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. Now, it all depends on when you get the game. A lot of the things that we've been discussing is about the EA Access, which version of the game to get, all that stuff. I've made it very clear. If you play Madden Ultimate Team, the best one to get is the most expensive one. I know it sounds crazy, but if you guys go to the beginning of the screen, right? If you guys still currently have Madden 20, a lot of you guys have deleted it out of max rage. But if you look at this side over here, where on the left side it says pre-order now, get 10% off of Madden NFL 21. If you do that with EA Access, you can save 20%. So, you know, it's pretty much going to be, it's not going to be the $100 that they're charging. It'll be a little bit cheaper if you wanted to go that route. More than likely, like I said, I don't want to count anybody's pockets and tell them, oh, you got to get this, you got to get that. But for a lot of you guys, you're going to need that advantage at the beginning of the game to be able to do certain things. Now, there are other things that you can do, and we're going to go over that right now. But it all depends on pack luck, you know, the type of packs they're going to have, the players. We're going to be breaking it down in several videos. But you can do this, right? And I know a lot of people have done it. You can save the extra money and just buy packs if you want to do it like that. Because remember, there was a time when I was completely 100% no money spent. But that's going back years when, you know, Madden Ultimate Team first started. Over the last couple years, we've been having a little bit more fun. You know, my wife thinks she's a pack goddess. You guys encourage her. It's hilarious. But she did pull like 5 or 6 golden tickets. Yeah, low-key, she's the GOAT, though. We just can't tell her. But when you start to engage in pack openings, it gets really, really crazy because a lot of times, you know, you're going to get garbage. And because of that, a lot of you guys are like, yo, I don't want to deal with this. This sucks. I don't know what's to go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this trash. Well, let me explain to you guys again that there realistically are going to be, you're going to have like 70 to 80% bad pack openings throughout the year, if we're being realistic. You know, EA Sports is going to bless you every now and again. It's going to be your job to be able to go to the sets that are available and make something out of nothing. Okay, so when we're talking about how we're going to be ready day one, it depends on how you approach it. Now remember, EA Access, I believe they said you can get the game August 20th. That's what the rumor is, August 20th. So that would leave us about 10 days away, right? If that is the case, that means that for those of you guys that start at that time, you're going to have a 10-hour window. Now, for those of you guys that are like, yo, I always do it with like 3 or 4 accounts. Okay, you guys are psychopaths. I'm not going to have several different accounts, and because remember, the progress is only saved to one account. So I want to make sure that my main account, like, yo, bro, this is what I do. Like, this is what I'm playing. I want to make sure I get all the progress there because, you know, you got Month Master, you got the Series Map, you got all that stuff going on, and you want to collect as much as you can to get that head start. With EA Access, all of the things that you do transfer to the real game. EA Access, not the beta, EA Access, all right? So day one, what we're looking at, it's going to be, a lot of you guys are going to have different ways of the, you know, how you're going to approach it. Some of you guys are going to go like, yo, I'm spending the money, I'm getting the most expensive version, and then I'm just going to grind the game. All right, you're going to go into them challenges, you're going to go crazy, free packs, you know, MUT level upgrades, all that good stuff. That's what you're going to do. Other people are going to have money reserved to come into these packs. Now, remember this, right? I do this out of routine. I just open a pack every day and win 2 games, and I do it like it's regular, you know, because you just get used to it, right? Understand this, though. We have no idea about what the pack odds are going to be. We have no idea about anything that's going to actually be happening within the game, right? So to say that we're going to be, you know, readily prepared for it is probably a joke, okay? Because if the packs are garbage, it won't really matter. Now, look, remember this, though. Some of the players that you get, the golds, the silvers, all that stuff, they're going to have a different value. And that's what I stress to you guys when you first get the game. Right now, all those cards are garbage. You know what I'm saying? The cards I'm pulling, they're all trash. Nobody really wants them. At the launch of every new Madden, whatever game you play, it doesn't matter. The value of the cards are always, you know, extremely high. So those golds and silvers are probably going to go into sets, or you'll be able to sell them for a lot more currency at the launch. For me, you guys are trying to get me to get a bundle day one. I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, you gonna rip that bundle, Gmia? Yo, Miss Gmia's coming back. More than likely, she will be back, because the more that I think about it, you guys let me know in the last video, like, yo, she did pull like 5 golden tickets. Like, low key, she's goatish. Like, I can't believe it, but she is. Like, what? Okay. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments to how we're gonna approach it. I know I'm going to get the EA Access, which is about $4.99, right, for PS4. So if it's August 20th, we're going to be on the game that, original time, doing what we have to do at that point, okay? After that, after those 10 hours, I don't know what else we're going to be, we're going to have to wait until, like, I guess the next 2 or 3 days for when they actually give you the MVP or whatever the highest price version is, and then we'll be on the game grinding. So day one is a lot different for some of you guys that are watching this video because you will be getting the standard edition. And some of you guys told me like, yo, bro, I'm just going to wait till the 28th. I'm getting the standard. Well, you're going to be behind a lot of these savage, my savage core audience that just grind the game like savages. You're going to be a lot, because those days and the daily objectives, you can't make those up. So that's going to be one disadvantage for you day one if you do get the standard version, okay? After we figure out all of that now, okay, I think right now where we stand, I'm probably going to rip a bundle. Which bundle it's going to be, you guys are going to probably choose it. I have no idea, but my wife will open it up. Miss Gmia will be around. We'll see what we get out of it. Okay, that's day one for us right now. That's pretty much what it is. Because if you guys go EA Access, which a lot of you guys said that you're not going to be able to do, that's going to be a different type of scenario as opposed to the guys that get the game later. Now remember, if you're getting the game later, you're going to have a lot more information at that time because I will obviously be putting out videos which will help you to understand what you need to do. But for the guys that are going to be using EA Access, that first 10 hours is going to be critical. So that's why I'm saying more than likely for me during EA Access, I'm going to rip bundles. Okay, I got, well, not bundles, like a bundle. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the top players, which we're going to be going over very, very soon in future videos, we're going to be looking to get core players based on the fact that they're going to be the highest overall elites. Now, EA has not yet released which elites are going to be the highest overall, but we already know. Because if you look at the regs, you can figure it out. And we went over that. We looked at all the stuff as far as the overall ratings and what the players are going to be. So we know Patrick Mahomes, we know Lamar Jackson, obviously, Tom Brady, Jalen Ramsey, the other corners that were really good, the safety, like Jamal Adams. These guys, Bobby Wagner, these guys are going to have top-level cards. So they're going to have elites at the beginning of the game. Some of you guys are probably asking, okay, so what does that mean? Are we going after the elites? No. You're going after what you want to set your team up as, but if you pull certain cards, I'm going to encourage you to check values, all right? You're going to have to go ahead and understand the way it works and sell the card at the right time because EA Access, remember, prices are going to be a lot lower during EA Access than it will be when the game is actually launched and everybody has their hands on it. So do not sell a card for cheap just because it's EA Access. Every single year you guys come here, especially the newcomers, like, oh, I can't believe I sold it. When the game officially launched, it went up 500,000. Yes, that's what's going to happen. So day one, we're ripping a bundle over here at GmiasWorld, right? And we're starting to build the core team. As we go through the step-by-step process, you guys need to go ahead and subscribe, turn on your post notifications because I'm going to start to go more in depth into what happens next, okay? So first of all, you got to figure out what you want to do because depending on your journey, when you start it, if you're going to go the EA Access route, you will be here with me whenever we get the early access. If you are standard edition, you're going to have to catch up, but you'll be watching still, but you won't have access, so we're going to have to change it up a little bit with that. So it all starts with that. Start letting me know in the comment section right now which route you're taking. Are you going EA Access with the 10-hour trial? That's going to convert to the real game. Are you going to get the most expensive version and get all that bonus stuff? Or are you going standard? That's what we need to understand right now before we move forward. Stay tuned. I have a lot more coming for Madden 21 Ultimate Team. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.